And when I saw him come with his big fake smile, I even came live and preached about them being fake and not able to refuse temptation. With his big 42 teeth, the human race has 34 teeth, but Swiss Lee, on the other hand, is a very outstanding being with 42 fucking teeth. He's so fake, he happened to gain some fucking more fake teeth behind it to support his fakeness of his smile, that him and Lulu came and stood beside of War Dog, and they both stood beside of him and laughed at him, and he was just in the middle saying, "Joke is on me," and they were the one to do it and pull it off. But how they disrespected War Dog, they disrespected him and make it look genuine, like they are his true friends. But in the end, you will see that these two individuals is the culprit and they are friend enemies. Look in the dictionary and you will see what a friend enemies is. I am here to reveal to you guys that Lulu is a friend enemy. On the other hand, with Swiss leader that is from Jamaica. Lulu is from Miami. This is not a coincidence. Lulu also thinks he is the king of Miami because Lulu has many cars as well. So that's where the strife has been starting from. Lulu has gunman friends and badman friends and friends of money. And they have been seeing everything. So this can't be a coincidence. So please see to it and ask Lulu and Swiss Lee what is going on. And you will find that Swiss Lee will shake like a leaf if you're deserving enough. If you're that type of person that can devour his soul because he's a very good liar. He likes to lie. Yes, Swiss Lee loves to lie. But if you're a person that knows to devour him, you can get him to break. Try to give him some McDonald's. I believe that should break him because he's a cheap little prick that has been accepting money from Lulu, and his bribes from Lulu now has caused loss of life of men such as Joe that was armed also in the car with War Dog at the time. War Dog on the other hand suffer shoulder arm injuries right now. He's in stable condition, but his friend Joe, sadly, condolences to his family and so on, Joe has passed on. So right now, War Dog need all the strength he can get and all the prayers because he will be going through a hard time in his life. And I need you guys to be super supportive in regarding to him. But I tell you, the suspects are Lulu and Swiss Lee. Swiss Lee have been accepting bribes from Lulu, and the bribes have succumbed add up, and it has caused lots of lives. Please be careful who you accept money from, especially out in real life. Digital, you can risk it, but out in real life, you must be careful. Alright. To God be the glory. God is good. God is good. God is good to me. How could I let him down? How could I let him down? How could I let him down? He's so good to me. God is good. God is good. God is good to me. How could I let him down? How could I let him down? How could I let him down? He's so good to me. He picked me up. He turned me around. He put my feet on higher ground. How could I let him down? How could I let him down? He's so good to me. That's what happened, guys. I encourage each and every one of you in my life. First, I'd like to say good afternoon. It's really a sad day as we have received the sad news in regarding to the famous TikToker called War Dog. But please remember, I, Brittany Goff, I am trying to enter the finales of approaching the number one on the rankings. Currently, as you can see, I am number 18 on the rankings, and I would like to emerge to the number one icon. How you go to number one? You have to send roses, flamingos, doves, lions, dragons, universe, You name it, I have everything here to claim it. Please, I encourage each and every one of you to send gifts. Because remember, the day is going on. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, wherever you are. God is good. Alright. Okay. I'm not an easy page for you to report. I'm not here doing anything wrong. I'm going to tell this. I live in a free country, Jamaica, and I share my freedom of speech. I am a valid citizen of my country, a VIP, a high woman of my country. I've been watching these persons' friendship, and I have suspected Sicily of being fake towards Word Dog. So when I see it happen now, I had to say something. I couldn't hold back. But I could remember I have warned Word Dog about Sicily being fake. And how I know, I just know because he has been over my life before. And I've seen the beast and demon in his eyes. And he always masks it with a fake smile. So on the other hand, I know he's fake. So when I see this happening now, I had to say something and defend my friend Word Dog from a distance. And that's exactly what I'm doing now. From a distance. I am his friend from a distance. And I've been telling this young man, that young man is not real. That young man and you does not fit in. He's not doing nothing you're doing. He won't understand the level that you're on. Go and find new friends. Understand me? And if you don't find a new friend, you lose more with that individual. Team Bless. I assume you guys need to go change your name to Team Stress. To God be the glory. God is good. Alright. Moving on, guys. Remember, we are trying to head up to the ranking finales. I encourage each and every one of you to send digital gifts and generic gifts so I could emerge up to the #1 icon on the ranking. Thank you. Well, honey, this live is not a reportable live. I am a lady of integrity. I am a high woman of my country. Why would you report a woman well dressed as me? But why? Why would you try to disrespect a woman as respectable as me that states your honest opinion about that suspect? I have warned that individual about that same suspect before. And there's evidence why I say I suspect him. There's videos on the Word Dog page right now where Sicily is seemingly running him down. And he fall. That fall was spiritual. When Pops YG went to that show and he fall on the stage, that fall too was spiritual. Now these are the things that you guys must take a good look on. That fall means Brody needs to watch out. When the brother falls on the ground, he go over the guy with the gun. That's not your friend, that's your friend enemy. Don't tell me no fuckery. That's not your friend, that's your friend enemy. When Lulu and Word Dog and Swiftly on the plane, I look and I saw something wasn't right. In my mind I say Word Dog does not fit in there. And now look this happen. 1 + 1 = 2. Come on. If you go and disrespect a high priest woman like me and put me on a ban to state my honest opinion, you guys are very wrong for that. For what I state is true and what I state is correct. Swiftly must be put down. He's a high suspect of a friend enemy of Word Dog. And none of you fools can say anything different. For you guys know this is true. I have been warning Word Dog about this same fool, telling Word Dog to leave Swiftly alone, and he have not been doing it. And see, it has caused a loss of a life. To God be the glory. I say what I say, but Swisley must talk, and he will talk and tell you what he has done. None of you guys can come here and check me for stating my honest opinion. I rest my case.
You've just heard the accusation by Brittany Goff about Swisley and Lulu. And I said accusation because I cannot believe the ridiculousness of her statements towards these people. Clearly, this is a tactics of her to try and be a number one. Because in the midst of accusing someone so blatantly, you're talking about rising to the ranking of number one, and you will set up the life of someone so innocent just to be on top. This is pure bad mind. And people are saying that you're mad or you're insane. You're not, girl. You're not. You're using this in order to eliminate the person that you see is on top, or the people on top. You see that Swisley came and did his party. Lulu was there. They were all having fun. The world loved Lulu and Swisley and World Dog, and you just couldn't stand it. This is just pure bad mind. You just couldn't stand the fact that the fame that you once had, someone else is living in that fame. So you just couldn't wait on the opportunity to come out and accuse someone in such a big way. Because if you're so mentally ill as the public claim you are, you would have been so zoned out in your mental capacity that you wouldn't find time to quickly jump on this. And the first thing you do is to accuse his friends of eliminating or trying to eliminate him. Girl, the social media need to cancel you right now. Them need to cancel you. You're not mad. You know fully what you're doing. You're dwelling on you're pretending like you're a mad person to gain the views and to gain the gifts. But you must know where the line not supposed to cross, and you have crossed the line. You have crossed the line with that. You have crossed the line with that, Brit. And if anybody should be investigated in this for World Dog shooting, it should be his ex-friend Butter and the accusation he made against World Dog and his affiliation with the 6 gang, Sqash. So in the next clipping coming up, you will hear Butter speak on why they would have killed World Dog. You understand? And a little bit after that came out, then when World Dog returned home, them shoot up in car. So anybody that should be investigated is Sqashman and Butter. Them are the friend killer in this situation. World Dog, as much as he's loud on the media, he's well loved. Nobody take World Dog serious when World Dog run on the internet, because we know that is World Dog and that's his personality. Anybody try to eliminate him, I want friend in our circle, our ex-friend, we never want to see him win. The love and support where World Dog get when him come to Jamaica, them never expect him would get that, because them thinks that Jamaica hate him, because him mash a lot of people can on the social media. So him thinks that Jamaica hate him, but them sitting at them house and them drown in the 8 when them look at the fact say World Dog is well loved and the fun with World Dog of Jamaica, them just could. Them just don't want the man live to see another day, so them try to eliminate him. But guess what? God is bigger than the man that is behind that incident. I want him to tell the World Dog, you don't need a bag of man in your circle, you don't need a bag of friend. Stick to the true people them. And one of the true person in your crew is Swisley. I'm not hide and talk. Swisley, I one of the man them with true to you. Lulu true to you too. No run down the bag of friend. And as Javinci once said, watch your friends where you smoke with and run joke with, and them will cut your throat quick. Don't deal with the bag of friend. And them escape and behave like the truth. This is America. Them can get away with doing certain things. But I hope you come out, I hope you see an attacker, and I hope you identify them. And I hope you don't take this justice in your own hand, leave it to the law. Because Jamaica justice system is no joke. America justice system, sorry, it's no joke. So just leave it into the law, and then you will sit and see what happens.
Pussy, will I sit down now and camp? Now, batty boy, go suck your mother, pussy. Me a bad boy, and none of can't see me and rush me. Pussy, you know me live there and I call up me, go suck your mother, batty boy. I walk and talk about suck mother. Batty boy, remember you talk about God missing up in a dog and Sqash man, they want to kill you in a dog. I hold it more in a dog, remember good no man? I hold it more, you chat time for blood clot, chat them kill you now. Remember good no man? The ratings they look better and I did it better.
Shot. Family members later showing up to the scene overcome with emotion after learning the news. While police believe it all started at the Dunkin', they say both parties left the area following the shooting. As for what exactly did lead up to the shooting, that is unclear at this time, but the investigation shutting down the busy State Road 7 southbound for hours.